There is a particular quality of light that belongs only to Florence, amber warm in the early morning, golden and resolute by midday, then dissolving into something altogether softer as the sun arcs westward over terracotta rooftops. This apartment catches all of it. Positioned at the angular intersection of Via dei Macci and Via Ghibellina, its corner orientation means the day never quite leaves it, moving instead from room to room like a slow and unhurried guest. The building itself carries the quiet authority of the 19th century, a compact palazzina whose bones were laid around 1800 in an era when Florentine craftsmen understood that architecture should age gracefully, that stone and plaster could hold memory as readily as they hold weight. Recently, the facades and roofline have been meticulously restored, so the structure presents itself with renewed confidence to the neighborhood it has watched evolve for over 2 centuries. Step through its doors and ascend to the third and final floor, the top, where the city begins to recede and something closer to sky takes its place. At approximately 130 square meters, the apartment unfolds with the kind of considered generosity that comes from a thoughtful renovation. Contemporary materials have been introduced not to override the historic character, but to enter into conversation with it, and the result is a home that feels simultaneously rooted and refined. 3 double bedrooms offer genuine retreat, spaces that breathe, that hold silence well. 3 complete bathrooms ensure that the rhythm of daily life moves with ease and without compromise. The dining room carries an elegance that suggests long evenings, candles burning low, the particular pleasure of a meal that stretches well into the night. The kitchen deserves its own moment. Designed to be lived in rather than merely admired, it is finished with marble details that catch the light and anchor the space in a sensory richness that only natural stone can provide. This is a kitchen that understands the Florentine relationship with food, that cooking is not peripheral to life here, but central to it, a daily act that connects people to place and to one another. But it is the terrace that defines this property in the imagination. Stepping out from the interior into open air, the city arranges itself around you with extraordinary generosity. Rooftops extend in every direction, punctuated by the landmark silhouettes that have defined Florence's skyline for centuries. The campanile, the distant dome, the tower profiles of the medieval city. From this elevated vantage point, they are not postcard images, but living presences, part of the daily atmosphere in which mornings begin and evenings close. The terrace is large enough to inhabit fully, for breakfast in the early light, for afternoon reading, for the kind of quiet aperitivo that transforms a simple hour into something worth remembering. It is a private threshold between interior life and the great, enduring spectacle of the city below. The practical architecture of the property is equally considered. Autonomous heating allows complete independence and comfort across every season, while modest condominium costs speak to the well-managed, well-maintained nature of the building as a whole. Just steps from Piazza Santa Croce, within the gravitational pull of the Sant'Ambrogio market and the deep cultural richness of this eastern quarter, the apartment sits in one of Florence's most authentically inhabited neighborhoods, not the city of performance and tourism alone, but the city where Florentines actually live, shop, argue, and return home at dusk, climbing stairs toward light.